So guys, this is part 5 of every sub is one. I typed ZBL. But everybody, welcome to the stream. This is part 5 of every sub is one ZBLL that I have to learn. So welcome to the stream, Gage Plays, Benny the Cuber, and Boba Cubes. And I just learned how to sub a 4x4 yesterday. Nice. I'm still trying to get sub 1 minute with Yao. Because I was sub 1 minute with reduction. But I switched methods. Yeah. So I'm just going to start off by doing some solves. And I remember last stream I did have to learn 11 ZBLLs, but I had to learn 11 ZBLLs. And I learned them. I don't know when I learned them, but I learned them. I learned 12. $10.58. Oh, I have to put the live sub count up. Also, thanks to whoever liked the stream. Hopefully, we get quite a few subs on the stream to get some good momentum going into the new year for our new subscriber goal. Because last year it was 1,000 and we absolutely smashed that. So our new goal, I updated the channel description, is 2,500 subscribers. 1/4 of the way to 10,000. And we have to get 1,066 more subscribers in, after today, 363 days, because before December 31st. Huh? Wait, no, before January 1st, 2027. So 363, yeah. Bokib says, I want to hit 500 subs in 2026. Nice. I hope you achieve your goal. Gasebot says, the end of your description, bro, lol. Yeah. But I have a feeling that 2026 is going to be a big year. $13.38. And I still have to learn 12 ZBLL. Well, not 12, actually, because I know 3 from the UZBLL subset I learned, but one I forgot the recognition for, so I know 2. So I have to learn 10 more, because I pretty much forgot all of the, all the other ones. Gates, please, why are you deleting all of Boba Cubes' messages? Well, let's see. 1 year ago today, I'm just checking. I'm looking at how many subscribers I had exactly 1 year ago today. That is January 2nd, 635. So we got 799 subscribers. Also thanks to the other person who just liked the stream. But consistent learned 44 OLLs. Nice. Gitcha says, I didn't know it would do that. I just put him in timeout for 10 seconds as a joke. I didn't know it would do that. That was a joke. I won't do it again. Yeah, I also didn't know it deleted the messages. I just thought it didn't let you type anything. So, you're all good. So, 44 OLLs. That's almost full OLL. I just got an OLL skip there, 9.51. I want to see how many people are on the stream as well as likes. 4, okay. Benny Cuber says, I've done 31 OLLs. It's really hard to do OLL, LOL. I learned OLL, I started learning it maybe March of last year. $11.49. Gift list says 4 people. Yeah, and it's still 4 people. So, it's average, I guess. And Boku says, where's the SCS mat? It's behind me right now. I liked the cubicle mat more. And thanks for like the stream. I thought the cubicle mat just looked nicer on stream. Also, guys, I got these things for Christmas. They're like little Lego plants. And I don't know if I'll replace that wooden truck with it. Like the thing. I don't know if I'll replace it with these things. But I might. I think they look pretty cool. And 10:05, so almost at 10. Gatesplay says, I still think it's funny they keep boxes under your computer. Yeah, I want to get a laptop stand. I've actually been thinking about this for a while. I want to get another monitor. I don't know if I'd put it here or here. Like, off camera. I could see my chat. But then the chat wouldn't be able to see themselves, I guess. And if I do put it in the middle, I'd put my laptop on a laptop stand over here. Bokeep says, what is that glowing neon thing? It's not an open sign. That'd be kind of cool, though. It is an LED on-air sign. It says, on air, please do not disturb. I got it for Christmas, and it's pretty cool. Gator says, I promise you, once you get donations, I'll try to get my dad to let me give you $20. But my dad will probably let me because it's my own money. Nice. I'm still a long way away from that, but I want to, like, I'm really trying this year. Last year, I got a bunch of watch hours, but okay, it should be back to normal now. Okay, yeah. The circle of death, there's something that popped up on my screen. I saw it on my monitor. The footage just cut out, but I saw what it was. It was a little pop-up notification on my screen. So, last year, in the first few months of the year, well, really like 4 months, the first 4 months of 2025, I didn't really get many watch hours. So I'm trying to make up for that. Well, not like make up. I'm trying to not do the same thing and get watch hours in those months. But for the changes, I want to post one long form video every 7 days. But I usually post on Tuesdays for no reason. And if I finished my video on Sunday evening, last year, I would have uploaded it on Tuesday. But now, I would do it on Monday. The Monday morning, the next morning. So then I could get more watch time. Like, that's what I'm saying, 7 days and not every Tuesday. And then maybe it'll become 6 days. Will be the new norm. Is it winter break for you? It is. Until I think Wednesday or Tuesday next week. And I'm going to try to live stream every day. This day forward until, like I said, either Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm going to try to live stream every day. So I can get those watch hours. I'm at like 520 something out of 4,000, so I'm not very close. But I want to, like, the last video I posted, 500 views, 8 minutes long, got me like 14 watch hours. So this year I want to get more views on my long form videos and make them longer so I can get more watch hours. So this year, it's gonna, like, sometimes I'll be really, like, focused in cubing, like, trying to get better, and not really focused on the channel. But for pretty much all of 2025, after April, I was focused on the channel, so I'm trying to do that more this year. Like, still do cubing, really just on my streams though. And you know, if I'm not working on anything, I'll cube. But I really want to focus on the channel more. And Gameplay says, I have a question for you. When you get memberships, are you gonna make a membership? And if so, what's gonna be in it? I haven't really thought of this. I did for like a day. But you know, I don't really know what stuff. Maybe like extra live streams, extra videos, and it wouldn't be expensive because like memberships, I don't know. And I wouldn't promote it all the time. In every video, I wouldn't be like, guys, if you want to support the channel more, check out the channel memberships. I'd probably just like put it in the description and make a community post about it. So yeah, probably there will be some, but I haven't really thought too deeply about what I would put in it. Victor says, what is your second favorite event? Probably 3x3. I don't really know. PRMX and 3x3 are kind of tied right now. So, because of that, I'm going to say I don't really like any other events that much. Maybe I like 5x5. Yeah, I'll say 5x5. AM 1377. $11.97. Bookkeep says, my favorite event is 3x3, and my second favorite is IDK LOL. Nice. And I forgot to say, like, more stuff about the changes. But these are all, like, good changes, not bad ones. So, I want to post 3 shorts a week so I can get a little extra boost in subscribers, so I can definitely hit the 2,500 goal. And then I want to live stream 3 times every week. So 2 times on the weekends and a minimum 3 times a week. And 1 throughout any of the, Monday through Friday. $10.8. Bookkeep says, I usually post shorts every day. Nice. I used to post shorts every day. And I was getting views and subscribers, but I wasn't really enjoying it because the shorts didn't have much effort in them. And I wasn't getting fans. I was just getting random people. I probably had I think I had around 500 subscribers. Probably 50 of those people, or maybe 100, were actually cubers. Or maybe they were all just kids on their mom and dad's account. And that's why none of them looked like cubers. But yeah, I don't think I really had many cubers watching me. But now there's a lot of cubers that watch me. Well, like a larger majority of my viewers are cubers. And 1097. $8.97. Hookup says I don't really have ideas for long forms. I don't really have ideas for live streams that much. That's why I do longer series. Like the 5x5 went to part 13. And the getting viewers from every country, I think that was in the 20s. But, you know, I'm on the 1 week live stream, not live stream, videos thing. Like, I post videos every week, of course. But, you know, I have to think of ideas pretty much whenever. Like, sometimes if I'm bored, I'll just open up Notepad on my computer and start thinking of ideas. But now it's kind of easy because before I didn't really have the same styles. Like, my videos would be kind of all over the place. But now I have like three types of cubing videos that I post. But the last two videos, they weren't any of those, and they both did really well. Gaspy says, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you should do your streams later after school time, so you can get more viewers those days. Yeah, I usually do around, like, 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern. About. But, like, I usually always live stream on Fridays, too. But, like I said, only a minimum of 3, so not at maximum 3. $10.81. Did you ever end up doing the Spanish channel thing? And if so, what happened with it? I made it, but I have yet to post a video. Because I've been trying to find a good video that's not too long. Because then I'd have to talk a bunch. And, you know, that's more recordings, and I'm not fluent in Spanish, so if I mess up, I'd have to restart because I mess up. I'm not perfect. But I think the main problem is Spanish is longer than English. I'm trying to think of something. Like a word that's one word in English but 2 in Spanish. Or like Rubik's Cube is el cubo de Rubik. So instead of 2 words, it's 4. $9.52. Have you watched Cupid's live stream? I have yet to do that. Gateway says, maybe some of the 5 different types of cubers videos, those are some of my favorites. My next video is going to be a skit. I'm gonna say that. Well, it's like, yeah. It's annoying things cubers do. Like 5 annoying things cubers do. I'm probably gonna film it today after this stream. Because that's supposed to. Because skits usually do pretty well. And welcome to the stream, Chicago Speedcuber.
Sorry, that's a plastic.
I looked at the first one that said hello. And I was like, oh yeah, that's Chicago Speedcuber's second account. Bokube says, I like your skits. I also like my skits. And Ukrainian doesn't have the word sibling, we just have brother or sister. Nice. And Chicago Speedcuber says, I got my notifications to work again. Nice. And I've only been streaming for 22 minutes. So, like, 15 minutes to go. I just thought of this. I should do longer streams over the summer. Because I used to do, like, 40-minute streams over the summer. But 2 things have changed since then. 1, I realized I can scoot my chair in and then I stream for longer. Because then I'm not, like, leaning as far back. I don't know, or forward. And secondly, today, like an hour ago, I started putting together my new chair. I'm sitting in it right now. And it's not terrible, but it's a lot better than the wooden one. Gazer says, yeah, whoops, let me hide it, that, I removed it. I knew what you meant. You said, I like your skits too. Something along those lines. So over this summer, I'll probably do like 1 or 2 2-hour streams a week. And maybe I'll live stream every day of the summer. Bokube says, but people spend more time on YouTube at summer. Yeah. Because people aren't at school. And some people don't have work, like teachers, but I think most people do. I mean, less time. I think more time makes more sense. You were using a wooden chair? Yes, I was. But it wasn't terrible. It wasn't a stool or anything, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't the most comfortable. $12.74. Gaspar says, yes, please, please, please live stream every day. I'll be on most of them, EP, hopefully. Yeah, maybe I'd do... I mean, live streaming every day would be amazing, but, like, some days, sometimes over the summer I go camping, so then I wouldn't be able to stream every day, but I might live stream every day, because, you know, if I change my mind and decide to do 6 live streams a week, then I'm gonna think, no. Because that could be 1 to 2, or not 1 to 2, that could be 5 watch hours that I could be missing out on. I was gonna say 1 to 2 because my streams would be that long. But that could be 5 about hours of watch time that I'm missing out on. So, yeah. I would like to stream every single day of the summer. $12.08. Gaspar says, yeah, understandable. Oh, you're talking about... Never mind. I spend less time on YouTube at summer because I sometimes touch grass during summer. Nice. I actually also got a fake plant today. It's fake, yeah, unfortunately. It's fake. But, yeah, it's not going to die now. And it will show life in my room. Do you touch grass? No, not really. I'm gonna spend all my free time working on the channel, or just cubing. $9.24. I'm gonna make up a poll. Should I show you guys my fake point? Boogie says you should touch grass. I should. One vote, yes. $14.91. But Cube says hashtag touch grass. I should touch grass. No, touch cubes. I shouldn't touch grass. Touch grass. I should touch grass. Grass. Okay, let's see. We have 3 votes for yes. I think there's 4 people watching. Cube says I was just about ready to say you should do more polls more often. Then you put one up. Nice. I forgot to read this. I'm in clock right now. Nice. I don't like clock. And Chicago Speaker says, do you know you can turn a clock by using the pins? I do know that. Bellkeep says, I ate snow today. Nice. So we're at 3 votes. There's 4 people watching, so I don't know if that person is going to vote. But if this solve is sub 11.72, I'll show you guys the plant. $11.88, but it doesn't matter. Okay, I'm gonna go grab it. It's like not very far. So I'll be back in like this many seconds. I'm gonna take the tag off real quick. Chicago Speaker says, I take the over. And get it. Sketchbook says, remember that one dude that was so annoying in chat that one day, and he just kept making 1 million, and he just kept making 1 million different accounts after me, and you kept timing him out. Yeah, I went through. I still haven't banned. I went through every single number up to 100, I think. His channel name was like that channel guy, and then a number like that channel guy 19. So I just went through all the way to 100. So here's the fake plant. I like the vase. And it's fake dirt. Why couldn't they use real dirt? But yeah, it's kind of cool. I kind of really only like the vase. But yeah, I don't know where I'll put it though. Because I think like those hanging plants are cool. Like that you put it on a shelf and they hang down. But that one's not one. Bellkeep says you should touch grass. I should. I've only been streaming for 30 minutes. Oh. It just says from here the dirt actually looks really realistic. It does. Because it's not just like all flat. It's flat on one side and then not flat on the other. But yeah. No, we actually just got a subscriber. So thanks to whoever just subscribed. Yeah, there are 5 people watching. I was like, I thought there were only 4. I'm trying to put this sign back up. I don't know how to say that. Joe Quinn I am says, I just hope thanks. Whatever your username is, I don't know how to say that. So that's another ZBLL I have to learn. Like I said earlier, I have to learn 10 for the 10 I forgot. So now 11. I'm gonna tape this sign back up here. Chicago Keeps this clock to be single 15.76. Nice. And Bookkeeper says eat snow. I haven't gotten snow yet. There we go. That should be better. So thanks for subscribing. But I did learn 12 when I had to learn 11. So I guess that makes it 10 that I have to learn. But I'm not counting that one as the one I have to learn for that. So, yeah. You haven't gotten snow? Oh. I just read the beginning of Gage Place's message. You haven't gotten snow? No, not yet. I usually get it in like late January or anytime in February. Oh, we got another subscriber. So that's 11 ZBLLs I have to learn now, so I should start learning those. And guess what says, what happened to you turning the lights on every time someone typed a message in all caps? I actually forgot about that. And Skyly Speaker says, dang, I got 6 inches of snow the other day. Whoa. Facebook says, wherever you live is crazy. I read that as wherever you live is crazy. It's the same, though, because I live where I live stream. So let's learn an alg. Because we have to learn. It was 10. I got 2 subs. So 12, it's 11. Because then I remembered I learned another extra one. But nope, I have to relearn it because I forgot the recognition. I still remember the alg, though. I'm learning the H subset right now. Because they have something. Just kick me out of ZBLL. Because they have some things that only have 8 algs in the subsets. So they're easy to learn. And I learned one in a whole day, but I already knew the whole thing. I just forgot them all. So I remembered learning the recognition, but I just forgot the algs. So I already knew how to recognize them, but not the algs. So I know that one. And it gave me E for because it's another alg that I set up to. And I know this one. And this one I know. It's just the COLO. And then, oh, here's the one I needed to relearn the recognition for. 2 bars on the front and back. I'm stalling by checking chat. Like it's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Whoa. Scary Speaker is based on where his comp blogs are. He probably lives in Western Tennessee. Gateway says true. Gateway says, hold up. Bro, how do I live in Indiana, which is kind of close to Tennessee, and I get snow all the time? It's colder in Indiana. You live in the same state as Luke Garrett. I've met Luke Garrett twice. So this one has... Ooh, okay. This needs to go here. It matches those, this matches those, this matches those, and this matches those. So it's kind of like all the edges have to swap. or cycle. I remember starting to learn this alg. And I don't even know what that username says. Just subscribed. Go with the next alg, man. Let's see. Oh, we got 4 new subscribers. So, that was... I remember saying that was 10 I had to learn. And then I... Remembered wait, no. I had to learn 10 from the 10 I forgot. And then I already learned an extra one accidentally. So that is 9. Plus 4 is 13. So 13. 13 algs, and I'm working on learning 1. So 13 algs. Gatesby says, oh, that name is crazy. There's no way you're reading that, Andy. Yeah, I don't even know what that says. Lol, it's red. Phobos. Welcome to the stream. And Chicago Secret says, you'll never guess where I live. Let me guess. You live in Springfield, Illinois. So, 13 algs. I'm about to get down to 12 by learning this one. Okay, this one's easy. Another alg learned. I can end this poll now, because I already showed you guys my fake plant. Boogie says, I'm pretty sure Chicago Speakeasy lives in Eswatini. Maybe Hawaii. Or maybe he lives in... I know. He lives in Tokyo. Oh, here's the alg I just learned. Does it need any set it moves? No. Okay, here's proof that I learned the alg. I did it slowly though. I can do it faster. Gateway says, Andy, I think you're right. Good job on using the correct your. And oh, that's where she goes. Speaker. Sometimes I start to read chat messages. Whenever I see ones that tag people, I don't read those. But sometimes I have to read it a little. Like the one Boa Cubes just said. Let's see, did we get any more subs? So that's 12 algs now that I have to learn. This one is the one I just learned. So let's... Oh, I have to check it off as learned. This one too. Kind of just learning the easiest algs. I just break it down into different algs that I already know. And then it's really easy. So this one, it's the other way around. It's clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Somehow I just ended up with this random pair. But it does skip OLO when I do that. Gage please says, I think it's because I just talk to my voice. That's why everything right. Trust me, I would not have come as anywhere. I would barely apostrophe see that as me trying to spell. Yeah, I don't know how to spell apostrophes. And Bodo Keeps is sorry for my bad grammar. It's okay, because I understand that you might not speak English perfectly. And welcome to stream, Damari Cubes. Okay, this AUG. I did not successfully do it. And I just messed up the setup moves. I messed him up a second time. So clockwise instead of counterclockwise. And then there we go. I still don't know it though. Whoa. Checkerboard 2121 says Binky parodies are annoying. They kind of are. Especially on 7x7 when you have like all the edges flipped. Cat and Ream 7596 says, yo, hi, welcome to stream. And Bokeep says, my English level is B2. That's what ChatGPT said. Nice. There's 8 people on the stream right now. This is the biggest stream of 2025. It's the only stream of 2026. This is the only stream of 2026 I've done. So many new people, which is a good thing. Hi, everyone. Yeah, everybody, welcome to stream. Scary Speaker says, I speak both English and German. Whoa. My level in Spanish is like in A2, so it's not the best. But I'm trying to get to B1. Where I am in Duolingo now, it says I'm in A2. But ChatGPT before said it was in A2. And I already know some of the stuff it's teaching right now. But the next unit is B1. I'm going to set this up and do it a few more times. Try to remember it. I actually did it without even looking at the AUG. I'm just looking at it once and then, because the beginning is kind of hard to remember. There we go. I did it. Sky Speaker says 16.22 PB2 clock single. Nice. And oh, you're talking about keeps. Nice. I don't know why I said nice to that, but yeah. Okay. Let's do this AUG one more time. Not looking at it. Nice. Okay, I don't want to learn too many AUGs in one day. I'll probably learn some off stream. Like I did the last time. When I learned 8 AUGs in an hour. But I kind of already knew them. So I'm probably just going to do more solves. I should go over the other one that I learned. Messed it up, but it's fine. And I'm not going to learn the soon and anti-soon. So, counterclockwise. Oh yeah, I remember. And, forgot how to say it. It's like Phobos. Or something. Are you from Italy? Because you said your first language is Italian. Which is cool, because Italian is cool. Which cube do you use? I use the Waylong V9. I did get the V11. I got 2 versions of it for Christmas. But I set them up now, and they're kind of not good anymore. We'll do a solve. This one's fine, actually. And then this one. Yeah, I need to clean them out. 9:48. $11.42. For the average, about 11 seconds. It used to be 12, but now I'm averaging 11. So that's improvement. But Gates Place says I gotta go. See you later, Gates Place. Okay. I almost said see you later, but it keeps again. I'm not again. I think I did that one time. $12.58. Banana Cat says, well, it's very fast. I average like 25. Well, practice makes perfect. Sky Speaker says, my great grandparents left Germany and came to Pennsylvania, and my grandparents moved to Chicago. Nice. And And Phobos, when I was learning Italian on Duolingo, like, the grammar already made sense to me because I was learning Spanish. And thanks to whoever just subscribed. So that is, we learned 2 of the 13. No, we had to learn 13. We learned 2, and then we got our subscribers, so that's 12. And I don't want to learn any more on this stream because I already learned 2. And because I want to learn them off stream because it's kind of boring when I'm just sitting there learning ALGs. Snap. So like I was saying, I already understood the grammar, like the conjugation. Like, I'm trying to think of a verb. I stopped learning Italian, unfortunately, because I did more Spanish. But I'm trying to think of a verb. Oh, like, I don't know if it's manjo or mangio. And then, wait, no, I don't know that in the I, or in the U form. Let's think here. I can't think of any words, but like the genders of things I already understood because I was learning Spanish, and I still am learning Spanish. Spanish speaker says I'm forced to take French in school because I hate the Spanish teacher island. I think you mean, to take one of the 2. Nice. Snap. 1450. Banana Cat says, do you use PLL ALGs with key rotations? Because I'm learning PLL now and I don't know which ALGs to use. The only ALGs I use that have rotations are the A perms and E perm. And we're going to stream H perm. What's up? I'm just doing solves because I learned some ZBLLs, but I'm not going to learn anymore because it's kind of boring just watching me learn ZBLLs. So it's kind of boring watching me just do solves. But then I can't see chat, then I'm just talking to myself. Bookkeeps is, by the way, India landed all 197 countries of the world. Nice. And H. says, what cube is that? It is... Cough me. It is the WRMV9. .05. That was not a very good solve. 1632. And now this average is going to be absolutely terrible. 1342. Because I have a counting 14 and 13. Oh, and we just got another subscriber. So thanks so much to whoever just subscribed. We have gotten 6 new subscribers on the stream. And we at 1.44k. So I said I learned 12. Oh, no, we're back to 12 algs that I have to learn. I'll learn some off stream before tomorrow. Before I stream again tomorrow. Yeah. And I'll learn some on stream. Not that much, though. Not that many. Probably 2 to 4. Oh, and we got the sub X, so that's 13 algs. So thanks to whoever resubscribed, or a new person subscribed. So yeah, I'll have to learn 13 algs. Oh, we lost the sub again. So 12. I'll probably learn 6 off stream. Maybe 8. I'll try to finish the subset I'm on. Because I think it has 2 algs left. And speaking of your 988 says, what cube is that? I get asked this a lot. This is the WRMV9. I think because it looks also like the RS-25. Checkerboard 2121 says, should I practice FTO while I watch this stream? I mean, I don't see why not. I haven't practiced FTO in forever. But I also use a terrible method, so yeah. $15.72. Let's see how many views this stream has. Analytics. 44. Okay. It's fine. I average 50 views on my streams, really, but lately, last year, like towards the end of last year, I was averaging like 60. $11.08. So it was doing. They were doing a little better. I can't say how many people like the stream now. So I'm gonna go back. We've barely gotten any more likes, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. $12.60. and 1188. $10.73. And this might look up the time, but the new subscriber count reminds me that I have to update my board. I made this. I don't know where my marker is. Oh, there it is. Okay. $2,500 minus 1439 is 1,061. I could have easily done that in my head. So there we go. And now we're gonna write the 1. $1,061 subscribers needed before January 1st, 2027. I think I can do it. I'm gonna make another poll for this stream. No, not should. Can I hit 2.5k subs before 2027? Checkboard 2121 says, I use the cheat timer. Nice. I don't have the cheat timer. And let's check 2 votes. Both voting yes. Oh, somebody voted no. I want this whole year, though, pretty much to be dedicated to the channel. Like, I'm dedicated to it all year. Because that hasn't really happened in any of the... This is my 3rd year making videos. This hasn't... Or no, that hasn't happened any year in my 3-year career of YouTube. On March 19th or 20th, I think it's the 19th, 2026. I will have been making videos for 3 years. $9.85. I'm probably gonna live stream for about... How long are you gonna stream for? I didn't even read that. I started talking and it popped up. Probably gonna stream for about maybe 9 more minutes. Because I have to film the skit. Because I want to get it out before next Tuesday. So I can start working on another video. Which I don't have an idea for yet. But, no, actually I do. But, I need... Like, I have the title planned out, but I don't have the things that are going to go in the video planned out. Tickboard 2121 says, also think the MGC Beta 2x2 is better than the Game 251 M Pro, in my opinion. I have never tried the MGC 2x2, or Beta 2x2. I feel like I've kind of stopped buying speed cubes and, like, I was gonna say and started buying weirder puzzles, but I don't even really buy cubes anymore. I do want to get a better 4x4 though. 12.4. So, it was, how many hours I had to learn? I forgot again. If anybody in the chat remembers how many hours I said I had to learn, it was 12, I think. Yeah, it was 12. It was 12, yeah. What keeps this pronounce this? I'm gonna say that's a U. You pronounce it like a U. Because it kind of looks like a double U. You know, and... So yeah, like a U. Snap. Close to. It's sh.
I'm sorry, this is a +2.
Okay. Ukrainian makes no sense, but okay. And 12.27. But it keeps his nose not sh, it's sh. Okay, I have no idea how to pronounce that. $8.43. I'm pretty sure that's the best solve on this stream. Also, guys, yes, I think a power washer is currently being used. So if you hear some kind of appliance, that is what it is. $10.66. Bugcube says it's like sh, like in shut, and then chair, like in chair, and put together. Bugcube says, by the way, I got a 13.48 today. Nice. Is that your PB or no? Is it a better? Well, if it's not your PB, obviously it's a better solve. Is that your PB, or do you have a better solve? $11.41. But since my PB is 12.88. Nice. I'm gonna try to do an average of 5 and beat 12.88. I probably can though. So. $11.18. Welcome to the stream, aka Cuber Pharaoh. I'm gonna end the stream though in like 3.5 minutes. So sad, but welcome to the stream. $12.84. What keeps this good Google Translator and copy? Okay. Control C. Google Translate. Why is it in Japanese? Okay, Ukrainian is one of my reasons if I later to do this to another letter. Control V. Is my volume turned down? No, it's not. I don't think it is. It's at 100.
Sh.
Oh.
Sh.
Oh, shit. There we go. That makes sense now. Okay. No, it actually doesn't. Okay, I'm going to turn my volume down now because I'm going to start watching something and then it's going to be at 100 volume. If it's one of my old videos, then that's fine. The audio was terrible. I think it was Phobos. It says low minus like 40 seconds. I use layer method F2, not even CFOP. Should learn CFOP. And Mohammed, no bad words. You are fast. Thank you. And Nikki Kiwurfo says, do you have any tips for learning advanced F2L? No. Because I don't know advanced F2L. That's about solved. 15:41. We're at 7 viewers now, and I'm gonna end the stream in less than a minute. The timer though for how long I've been streaming isn't running right now. Okay, I guess I'll just like do a solve and then do the outro. And 11.17. Mohammed says, do pro players learn algorithm or just scan and solve the cube? They learn algorithms for 2 of the steps. For the other 2, they just use logic. I guess it's intuitive. Besides 1 step, it can be intuitive or you can learn algorithms. Headlights, the Rubik's Nuts says 1 alg at a time. That is how you should learn advanced F2L. Nice. And thanks for like the stream. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream. We have to learn 12 more ZBLL, so I'll learn some off stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow around the same time. Maybe like I started an hour ago. Yeah, an hour and 10 minutes ago. So yeah, maybe a little earlier. So yeah. Bye. Okay, now I have to get up and say bye. Bye.